Hello guys, how's it going? My name is Dal, and today we get yet another build for the Dragonflight Alpha, with even more endgame open world content, a brand new dungeon ready for testing, and a flurry of class updates and improvements. And this week, we also get the access to the Demon Hunter talent trees, the final class on the list to get their Dragonflight revamps. As one of the relatively new classes for World of Warcraft, Demon Hunters have never had talent trees before, making them much harder to design, as they don't have nearly the same amount of passives, actives, and game-defining abilities to pull from previous expansions. And even in this current build, Demon Hunters are still a work in progress. Vengeance is still being iterated on internally. So for now, we only get access to the base Demon Hunter, as well as class and Havoc specific talent trees. This class will likely go through a ton of changes throughout Dragonflight testing period, shaped together with community feedback and input. So today, I want to take our very first look at the Demon Hunter class, and all of the new passive, active, and powerful new utilities they're looking to gain heading into Dragonflight. But right before we dive into Demon Hunters, most of you guys watching these videos are still not subscribed. However, the more of you are reminded, the more of you do. So let's keep it going. Subscribe to the channel as well as to the bell if you're watching these videos anyway, especially if you want to get regular updates about the next World of Warcraft expansion of Dragonflight. First, let's take a close look at the basic Demon Hunter abilities. And the basic class kit of Demon Hunter consists of the classic demonic abilities, starting with their incredible mobility. You still retain the ability to move around freely, with double jumps, glides, and fell rush for Havoc spec. You gain basic AoE output with Immolation Aura, a natural access to an interrupt of Disrupt without having to spend a talent point unlike some of the other classes. You also retain natural defense against all magic effects, while making your enemies more vulnerable to spell damage. Finally, transform yourself into a demonic monstrosity with metamorphosis, gaining various combat bonuses while upgrading your abilities. Next, I want to take a closer look at the Demon Hunter class talent tree. One of the biggest highlights of the class tree is the amount of spells being shared between the two specs of Demon Hunter. This includes basic combat abilities, passives, and powerful utilities. Havoc Demon Hunters will start out with a Vengeful Retreat for mobility, while Vengeance starts out with a Sigil of Flame setting their foes ablaze, and both Demon Hunter specs could talent into each other's abilities. Demon Hunters gain new tools to become more durable, with Shattered Souls gaining bonus healing, and even more emphasis on aggressive gameplay, with talents like Charred Warblades and Soul Rending. Become passively tanky with the knowledge and the will of the Illidari, and muzzle your foe's damage output with Corrupted Sigils. The ability of Blur becomes available for both Demon Hunter specs, though this ability has been greatly modified. Blur enhances your dodge chance, but without any damage reduction bonuses. Keep in mind, however, that this could be a bug rather than an intended ability feature. We are still in the early alpha, and it's very possible that this ability could see a variety of changes over the next few weeks. Demonic Sigils become part of the Demon Hunter identity, with powerful tools like Silence to lock down all spellcasters or leave your foes trembling in place with fear. Sigils can also be modified with more accurate placements, as well as curse your enemies to become more vulnerable to damage taken, and gain even more rapid uses in combat situations. And the group utility of Darkness becomes available for all Demon Hunter playstyles, and can be modified to either leave your allies cloaked in shadows for a longer period, or have a much shorter cooldown for even more uses. And the Shadowlands Covenant ability of The Hunt returns in Dragonflight, which can also be modified to be either more deadly or recover its own cooldown when slaying your foes. Finally, Metamorphosis can also be altered, with either the talent of Demonic, gaining demon form temporarily during combat, or drastically reduce its long cooldown but stay transformed for a shorter duration. Next, I want to take a close look at the Havoc Demon Hunter talent trees. The Havoc talents allow you to enhance different parts of your combat abilities, create new damage synergies, and enhance combat stats like Critical Strike and Mastery. The ability of Blade Dance can be augmented to become even more effective against a singular foe, slicing enemies to pieces with its final slash and leaving them bleeding over time. Leaving your demon form can grant you bonus mobility, while enhancing your next blade dance even further. The ability of Chaos Strike can become even more bolstered, with increased chance to refund combat resources. Reduce the cooldown of I-Beam in combat, while leaving your foes bleeding with chaos damage. The simple ability of Throw Glaive can become even more vicious, with every throw causing your targets to bleed profusely. Talents like Fell Bombardment to improve on its damage and find more victims, and make your foes more vulnerable to the searing damage of I-Beam. The stat of Critical Strike can become a crucial new tool for Havoc Demon Hunters, gaining bonus crit chance when striking your targets first, with Vengeful Retreat helping you refresh your crit opportunities. Chaos Theory to add bonus crit chance to Chaos Strikes, with the talent of Know Your Enemy, making crit build a lot more viable, adding flat bonus damage to all critical strikes. And the stat of Mastery also gains new bonuses by any means necessary, all single school spell effects like Fire, Nature, or Arcane fusing into Chaos, benefiting from your Mastery secondary stat. Augment your Demon Hunter's combat capabilities with Isolated Prey, causing single target uses of Chaos Nova to become more effective, I-Beam to become more deadly, and Fell Rush to become more rewarding. The talent of Momentum has also been adjusted, with spells like Fell Rush, Glide, Hunt, and Vengeful Retreat providing the relevant damage bonuses. Finally, Metamorphosis can also go through a few changes, making you combat ready when transforming, unleashing your inner demon when chaos striking your targets, improving Metamorphosis with bonus haste, and even extending the duration of demon form when actively fighting in combat. Two Shadowlands abilities found their way into the Havoc talent trees, with Fodder to the Flame summoning a demon fit for slaughter, and the Kyrian Elysian Decree, an arcane sigil with big explosive results. And for now, that's going to be everything that we have in regards to new class changes and talent updates when it comes to Demon Hunters in the Dragonflight Alpha. This class is still a work in progress, and will likely go through a variety of changes going forward over the next few weeks based on community feedback. But for now, I want to thank you all so much for watching the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What are your thoughts on the early preview of the Demon Hunter class so far in the Dragonflight Alpha? Which new talent options are you excited about the most? And what parts of the talent tree are you hoping to see improvements going forward? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. As per always, if you guys enjoyed this video or found it informative, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I would very much appreciate it. And as always, in the description of every single video and a live stream, we have a link to our Discord community channel. Probably the best place to reach out to me directly in case you want to let me know what you thought about this video update or discuss these recent class changes with the rest of the channel community. Join our Discord to become part of the community. But otherwise, thank you all so much for watching. I do hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and as always, I'll see all of you guys in another video.